So here we are at Wiscombe Park, the Vintage Sports Car Club Speed Hillclimb for 2024, and in a paddock of extraordinary cars. This really is unique. The Morgan Rip Special, and the Leston brothers are driving it, Ollie and Harry. Ollie's with me. Ollie, this is a bizarre piece of equipment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bonkers car, really. It's a bonkers car. So we've got a Morgan front end, 1300 Jap V-twin, and a Nash rear end. So the traditional Morgan three-wheeler with four wheels on it now. 2 gears, chain driven. Yeah, bonkers.
And dates back to the end of the 1920s.
Yes, it's a 1929 car built by Justin Mears when he was only 18, I don't know, 40 odd years ago now, as a special to race in the Vintage Sports Car Club.
It doesn't look to have a great deal of grip.
No, you put your foot down around a corner and it lights up, you know. Obviously you've got no differential, so you know you're either understeering or oversteering around the corner. So yeah, you plant it and the torque is amazing. It pulls from right low down. Yeah.
And you, obviously your family goes back in motorsport a very, very long way to your granddad.
Yes, yeah, I mean everything we do really, we do sort of in Les's honour. So yeah, my granddad Les Leston was sort of the godfather of the automotive aftermarket, and yeah, he had a good old go at racing back in the day with Lotus Elites and various single seaters over the years. Yeah.
But right up to top level stuff.
Sorry?
Right up to top level stuff.
Oh, lot top level stuff. Yeah, he briefly got the Formula One. He was Formula 3 champion in 1954 in a Cooper 500. He was a work driver for BRM, for Cooper, Wilmot. Yeah, he was British saloon car champion as well as British sports car champion. So he got stuck in.
And you've got it in your genes, really, haven't you? Apart from your granddad, your dad's raced extensively over the years, and I know Nick of old. But it's great for him to be able to come along. I know he's not here today, but to come along and encourage you guys.
Oh yeah, I mean we love it. I mean I grew up watching Dad driving the Vintage Sports Car Club. He's got a single-seater Model A Ford Special, and I just fell in love. I fell in love there, you know, and like watching Dad race, like he was my hero. You know, I just desperately wanted him to do well. And then when I learned about my granddad when I got older, you know, I just obsessed with what we do here.
And you got this amazing shirt with your granddad Les on there, and he was one of the pioneers of selling race suits to competitors, wasn't he?
That's right. I mean, it was his invention, the flame retardant overall. He was racing at the Syracuse Grand Prix in '57 in a Grand Prix Connaught, and there is a Connaught A-Type somewhere up there today.
I saw it.
And he was driving along. He was racing along the straight somewhere, and the half shaft sheared, pierced the fuel tank, and the car was engulfed in flames. He had no time to slow down. If he slowed down, he was racing in a t-shirt. He'd have, been burnt to a crisp. He had no option but to jump out the car. And he went through a sort of a 30-year motorsport career and was never once kept in hospital overnight, but he did suffer minor burns on his arm, and he was completely just like incensed that we're going racing in t-shirts. This is crazy. He was in the theatre a week later, and in the interval a flame retardant curtain came down halfway through, light bulb moment, and flame retardant overalls were born in that moment. And then and off the back of it, he had already had a business selling aeronautical spares and a few motoring goodies. His business then blew up.
So it literally became evangelical about it.
Yes, that's right.
Brilliant. So this is fairly new to you in terms of competition. You did a Prescott in it, I understand.
Yeah, I mean, yes. So Justin grew up with my dad, and this car was it's been sitting in the corner of a shed for a little bit. And I got drunk with him, and he,
surely not.
Yeah, and he put it our way.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
and your brother's driving in as well. Harry, come on in and have a word as well. Both of you together. So Harry, how much have you done in this car?
My first outing was last weekend at Canberra, and it was amazing. Oh, obviously so good. I didn't have second gear. The key fell out the rear axle, but I still managed to do okay. Came third in class, so pretty good.
And Wiscombe been here before?
No, first time. This is my second ever VSCC event. and I think I did a 54 on the first run, so yeah, pretty
That's
good.
pretty encouraging.
Pretty good.
Lots of competition between the two of you, Ollie?
Yeah, well, it's actually our first time we've done a competitive event together.
But
So yeah, so we'll
have
just
fun
let's
mostly.
get through it at the end of the day.
Not break the car and just have some fun with it. You know, it's a really fun car to drive, and as a team we do pretty good. So.
And quite a tricky hill.
Yeah, it's
Good,
very tight.
really
It's
good.
tight, and there's not a lot of room for error.
No.
You know, you get it wrong, and there's quite a lot of trees and banks
Yeah.
to be messing with.
That top corner is incredible in this.
But Martini.
Oh,
Yeah.
lock stop.
So
That's
do you
awesome.
wear, after racing on the circuits, do you wear blinkers on a hill climb?
Well, everything's just coming so much quicker. I mean, it's only my third hill climb, and it's, you know, I think it's just so much more technical. You've got to really think about what's going on so much more. You know, circuit racing, you get another go every time, don't you?
You come round every lap.
That's right.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. But yeah, no, it's a different skill for sure.
It is. Well, I'm glad you're here, and the Leston brothers, good luck to you guys, Ollie, Harry, and the Morgan Rip Special. We'll see how you get on this afternoon.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
you. Thanks, Marcus.
Another Leston on the hill.
Yep. And this will be Ollie Leston. The boys.
They both were re-handicapped to 50 seconds,
Okay.
and
Harry
Then-
did 53.07. He's less experienced. Ollie Leston, for some reason, he's ticked the box twice, just as Harry did. 52.25. 52.25.